Hello, my name is David Kelsey, and I am proud and honored to be the 2021 president of the Association of Bookmobile and Outreach Services. Joining me today is Crystal Harris, an ABOS board member and our ABOS membership committee chair. Crystal and I are here today to co-host our 7th installment of Membership Mondays, where we showcase the many faces of our ABOS family members. The Membership Monday series is part of our 2021 ABOS All Aboard membership campaign. With us today is Michelle Fernandez, Senior Librarian at the Bronx Bookmobile for the New York Public Library System in New York. Michelle is a 2021-2022 board member at large and is also our fantastic advocacy committee chair. Michelle also coordinates our ABOS Instagram page. Welcome, Michelle. Crystal and I are so glad that you could be here with us today for our Membership Monday series.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Great to have you here, Michelle. So, Michelle, how long have you been a member of ABOS?
I have been a member since January of 2020. I was hired as senior librarian for the New York Public Library's Bronx Bookmobile in December of 2019, and I joined ABOS shortly thereafter.
And we are glad you're part of our ABOS family, Michelle.
I agree. What inspired you to become a member of the organization?
So I was one of the first full-time librarians hired for NYPL's Bookmobile program. New York City's Bookmobiles had been off the road since before I was born. The new Bookmobile program was relaunched in 2019, so we were totally in uncharted territory. So I really wanted to tap into a network of professionals who were doing the same kind of work that I was starting to do because I knew that I still had a lot to learn. So I just did my Googling and I found ABOS.
And we're glad you found us, Michelle. So how have you been involved with the organization?
So almost immediately I joined the advocacy committee because I'm really passionate about public libraries in general and outreach in particular, and I knew that that passion would be put to good work in advocacy. In fall 2020, I ran for a position on the board, which is something that I never would have felt comfortable doing in any of the other professional organizations that I'm a member of. But ABOS really made me feel like not only was I capable, but that this was where I was supposed to be. So I won. I'm currently a board member at large and I chair the advocacy committee and I run the Instagram account. Follow us at abos.outreach.
Wonderful. And we're so proud to have you on our board family, Michelle. And you do an outstanding job with our advocacy and an incredible job with our Instagram page. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication for the board.
Thank you.
Instagram is so good. Okay, so what is your favorite ABOS conference memory?
So last year's ABOS conference was hands down, without a doubt, the best virtual conference that I've been to. It's unsurprising in retrospect. Of course, leave it to outreach folks to be able to adapt quickly to changing circumstances, going virtual, throw a great virtual party, professional development party. But for me, definitely the highlight was I won the photo contest. And this was before I was on the board, so it wasn't a conflict of interest. I had a picture of me in a raincoat with a copy of Paddington on the street doing curbside service with all my carts of books under our awning, so it was protected from the rain behind me. And I won a custom outreach cart from Acor Shelving, and they were fantastic to work. They customized it for me as if I was paying full price. It was just fantastic. And we got a cart for the bookmobile.
Yay.
Oh, that was you. I helped coordinate that. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad.
That's awesome. So how has ABOS helped you in your career, Michelle?
So ABOS has definitely helped me feel more confident as a professional that I have chosen the right career path because I know that I've found my tribe. Outreach takes a very specific kind of personality, a very specific set of skills and strengths, from problem solving to advocacy. And I see it in all the membership. Oh, bless you. My cat is sneezing. I see that personality in the ABOS membership, and I see it in myself. And that gives me a lot of confidence that I've chosen the right career path, and that I always know where to go with my questions, and I'm never reinventing the wheel, so to speak. There's always a precedent. Somebody's always done something creative before.
Outreach is always creative and innovative. I know Kathy Zimmer, our past president, always uses the quote, outreach always finds a way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you have any tips for those just entering the field of bookmobiles and outreach service?
Find out where the bathrooms are.
Huh?
Always get something in writing, ideally an MOU with partner organizations, and take defensive driving.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So lastly, why would you encourage others to join ABOS, Michelle?
I recommend ABOS to every outreach person that I meet, because we are a family of kind-hearted problem solvers whose unifying mission is to make the democratic ideals of the public library into reality. We build community everywhere we go by bringing library resources and know-how out beyond the four walls of the library and into the world. The nature of our work means that outreach departments can feel isolated from the rest of the library because we're not always seeing our coworkers. So it's really validating to have a group of colleagues across the country, across the world in some cases, who are all passionate about the same things and encounter a lot of the same challenges.
Beautifully said, Michelle. That makes my president of ABOS heart so proud to hear that. So Michelle, Crystal, and I would like to thank you for joining us for our 7th installment of Membership Mondays. Thank you for sharing with us about your ABOS journey and why you encourage others to join the organization. I would also like to thank you, Michelle, for everything that you have done and that you continue to do for ABOS as being a board member on the ABOS board and as advocacy committee chair, and your wonderful way about promoting ABOS and its services through our Instagram page. On behalf of the Association of Bookmobile and Outreach Services, I would like to thank everyone who tuned in to the Membership Mondays series. Have a fantastic day, and don't forget, all aboard.